This salad has an ingredient that many don't expect to find alongside cabbage, but when you taste it, you'll understand why it's so fresh, delicious, and unique. So pay attention, because this mix of mango, cabbage, and carrot will surprise you from the very first bite. I start this delicious salad with half a head of white cabbage. First I wash it very well and remove all those leaves that may be damaged, withered, or ugly. Then I slice it very thinly. Cabbage is one of those ingredients we almost always have in the fridge, but we often don't realize how delicious it can be. And here I want to ask you a question. How do you prefer your cabbage in salads? Very finely chopped like I'm doing today, or a little thicker to better appreciate the texture? Now I'm going to eat a small carrot. I wash it very well, peel it completely, and then grate it finely. A salad with carrots always looks prettier. It's like that ingredient that adds color, vibrancy, and freshness to the whole dish. Now I'll move on to a ripe mango. First, I wash it very well, remove all the peel, and then cut it into pieces. After that, I cut those pieces into small cubes. Do you prefer your mango very ripe and sweet, or do you like it a little firmer? I now have some fresh cilantro. I had already selected and washed it. I chop it very finely so that it's evenly distributed throughout the salad. Are you someone who loves cilantro or someone who prefers to leave it out? Then it's time to combine everything. In a bowl, I add the white cabbage, diced mango, and grated carrot. Now I'll set the salad aside for a moment and prepare the dressing in another bowl. I start by adding 3 tablespoons of plain Greek yogurt. Then I add 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil and 1 tablespoon of honey. Season with salt and pepper, then add the juice of a freshly squeezed lemon and finally the fresh cilantro. Mix everything very well until you have a smooth, creamy, and homogeneous dressing. Now add the dressing to the salad. Using 2 forks, I mix everything very well, making sure the dressing completely coats the cabbage, carrot, mango, and cilantro. I recommend serving this salad chilled. It's perfect with grilled chicken, fish, roasted meats, pork, a baked chicken breast, or even to enjoy on its own as a light, fresh, and delicious meal.